What's going on, guys? It's Smoke Raider. I feel kind of under the weather today, but fuck it, because I don't want to throw a video out for y'all. So I'm going to talk about my boy, Sasuke Uchiha. Alright, motherfuckers hate on Sasuke all day. They call him a little whiny bitch who doesn't know what he wants, who doesn't know where he's going, and that might be true. Except for the whiny bitch part. Now let's face it, guys. My boy, Sasuke Uchiha, had a fucked up life. He starts out as a little ass kid, maybe no older than the age of what, 5, 6, and he loves his brother. He's trying to always follow his brother, do what his brother does, being the beast that he is, Itachi motherfucking Uchiha. But what happens? What happens? His brother kills everybody in his clan, his mother, his father, his uncle, his cousins, everybody. Done. Dead. At the age of 5. Not only that, but Itachi made him see the whole thing. He said, "Yo, let me put you under the Tsukiyomi real quick to fuck your mind up, man." Can you imagine at 5 years old having to see your whole clan murdered over and over and over again? That's some fucked up shit. So Itachi leaves Sasuke alone. He says, "Alright, you know what? You're not even worth my time right now. When you want it, come see me, son, and I will fuck you up." He says, you gotta break your bonds with everybody. You gotta kill your best friend if you're gonna kill me. And he sends Sasuke down a road of vengeance. So at a young age, after Sasuke graduates from Ninja Academy, he ends up teaming up with Team 7, Naruto, Sakura, and Kakashi, where he actually tells his goal, where he says, my whole life's dream is to kill a certain man. So that's it. His one goal. He has one goal in mind. Kill fucking Itachi. So Sasuke goes through a lot of shit. He ends up dying, and Haku almost kills him. Giving his life for Naruto. Actually, he lets go for a second of his vengeance, and he decides to protect his friend. His friend that he has also gone through his own problems. Forms that bond with Naruto. Let's skip ahead to the Chunin exams, because that's when shit really gets real. Orochimaru, one of the head sounding evil motherfuckers. Pedamaru, creepy motherfucker. He comes and he bites Sasuke. He ends up with a curse mark. Because he knows that Sasuke wants to kill Itachi. He knows all this. So not only does he bite Sasuke, leaving this curse mark, but he leaves him with a little message, You're not strong enough, but if you come to me, I'll make you stronger. I'll make you strong enough to kill your brother. So Sasuke and Naruto have their fight at the Valley of the End. He cuts his ties with his best friend that he's the only best friend he's really had besides Itachi, and Itachi killed his whole family, so you could tell how much of a best friend that guy is. So it beats Naruto, decides not to kill him. Itachi told him he had to kill his best friend, but he doesn't. He's like, fuck it. So let's fast forward to the time skip. Now, he's training under Orochimaru, and let's remember, he only has 3 years. So people who say, Naruto, the first one thing when he came back is he wanted to look for Sasuke because he wanted that Sasuke Uchiha D. And I gotta say, no, friends. No. No, come on. He's not. That was not his plan. Naruto knew that if he didn't find Sasuke within a year, that Sasuke was going to get his body taken over. Now, Sasuke kills Orochimaru because Orochimaru is in his weakened state. So he sets off, forms a team with Jugo, Sugetsu, who could solo the whole One Piece world, and your boy Corinne. She's actually a chick, and she wants the Sasuke D, almost as bad as Sakura. At first, Sasuke's cool. He's not killing anybody. When he's fighting people, he leaves them wounded. Instead of having to chop their heads off and shit. There was a battle where there's like 1,000 men, or like 100 men, and he told Sugetsu, alright, no killing anybody. Alright, because Sasuke knows that he didn't want to go down that path of villainy, like his brother did. Sasuke has a fight with Deidara. Deidara is probably one of the strongest Akatsuki members, just because of his powers alone, his clay bombs. He took out Gaara. He almost took out Sasuke. He actually had to kill himself, and Sasuke used a jutsu to teleport himself away from it for a second, and it killed one of Orochimaru's pet snakes. After a lot of bullshit, he finally finds Itachi. Him versus his brother fight to the death. Crazy, crazy, crazy fight. If you haven't seen that fight, if you say, "Oh, I don't like that fight," it's like a D. It's like a monkey D. You know what I'm talking about? So after the intense fight, Sasuke's out of chakra. Itachi has sealed Orochimaru, and he's creeping towards Sasuke, with his Susanoo, like he's gonna kill him, like he's gonna fuck him up, take his eyes, and that'll be the end of Mr. Sasuke Uchiha. Not only does Itachi not kill him, but he does that tap thing in his head, and he says, "Sorry, Nissan. No, next time. This is gonna be the last time to play." That like, and you see Sasuke's like whole mentality change in that one moment. You see his eyes just widen up, like he's like, "What the fuck is happening? I thought this guy was my biggest threat of all time. I thought this guy was gonna kill me no matter what." You know, he dies in Sasuke's arms. His brother dies in his arms. Now Itachi was 6, so you know, of course Itachi could have beat Sasuke. That's not even up for debate right now. So at the time, we could figure out that Sasuke had done what he needed to do, and he's probably going to go back to the Leaf Village. He hadn't really done anything bad. He didn't fuck anybody up. He didn't fight the 5 Kages. Alright, he was going to go back to the village, and people always go, "Oh, why didn't you just go back after that?" Look, let me explain this to you. Naruto and the rest of the Konoha 11 are actually going to get Sasuke. They found out where he is. Naruto used one of his shadow clones to track him down. Toby intervenes. Fights everybody in the Konoha 11, just whoops their ass, you know, plays with them the whole time, mind games, just fucks them up. So, after that, after he stalls the Konoha 11 Kakashi guy, all those people, he decides with Zetsu to go take Sasuke's body. So Toby takes Sasuke. He decides, "I'm going to tell you the truth about your clan, what really happened on that day." He tells him how Itachi killed the whole crew because of the elders in the village. Told him, you know, if they're about to have a rebellion, they're about to come try to kill Konoha like what Madara did. Sasuke then learns that Itachi only kept him alive because Itachi didn't want to live after he had killed his whole village. That's Itachi's main goal. He was pissed off that he had to do it, and he didn't. Let's be honest, Itachi probably couldn't live with himself with that fact. That's why he set up Sasuke to do everything, just so he would become strong through vengeance, and then he would come over the top and be a good guy. This doesn't happen. He decides that because the elders of the Konoha village put Itachi through this, Danzo, the other 2 old motherfuckers, and the 3rd Hokage put Itachi through this, so Sasuke decides, "I'm gonna kill all those guys." When someone is down the path of darkness like this, you know, revenge, shit like that, it's really easy for you to get your mind fucked with. You know, that's what happened to Sasuke. Toby fucked with his mind. He kind of implanted that idea where, "Oh, we need to go take out Konoha." He ends up going to fight the A-Tails. Now, the A-Tails fucks Sasuke up. Killer Bee fucking punches a hole in his chest, stabs him like 18 times. It was pretty bad. It was a brutal fight. Now, you say by Zamaterasu, even though Killer Bee let himself be captured because he used like a substitute jutsu. So after killing the Hachibi, or capturing the Hachibi, Sasuke decides now it's time for Danzo. So he goes to the 5 Kage Summit, takes on Danzo, the Raikage, Gaara, the Mizukage, takes out all of them. You know, probably not the smartest thing to do because Sasuke gets dealt with. Again, Toby saves him, takes him back to go chase after Danzo. Danzo on the bridge, and after multiple Izanagi uses on Danzo's arm, he kills him. Right after that, guess who shows up? Sakura, Kakashi, and fucking Naruto. 3 of his best friends. Maybe Sakura wasn't his best friend. Nobody's friends with Sakura. So Kakashi and Naruto actually know the truth about Sasuke's past and Itachi's past. Now they try to go stop him. They say, you know, we know what happened. We just don't want you to go fuck up anymore. You know, you're our friend. You're our person that we care for. You know, Sasuke's done with those bonds though. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go on a rampage. After many spams of his Susanoo, Sasuke becomes blind. His sight is terrible. So he goes with Toby after, you know, having a kind of a discussion with Naruto. That after Sasuke basically tells Naruto to fuck off again, you know, don't come fucking chasing me and bullshit. Don't stop your obsession with me, Naruto. He goes back with Toby and he decides, you know what, now I want Itachi's eyes. Next time we see him, he's got his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, one of the strongest eyes in the Naruto verse besides the Rinnegan. Now Sasuke, with his complete vengeance mode on, goes out and starts killing Zetsu like it's nothing. Like he just picks one up and just crushes it. Like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. He sees the path that the shinobis were running, and he decides, okay, it's time to go kill them. Upon doing so, guess who shows up? Edo Itachi. And this is probably one of the biggest mindfucks for Sasuke. He's like, oh, I killed my brother. Why is he here? He starts chasing him, following him. He's like, what have you done? Well, I know what happened. Explain this shit to me. Upon their fight with Kabuto, with many flashbacks, after the Sasuke, Itachi, and Kabuto fight, he finally has a chance to talk to his brother. You know, he's like, what should I do? Itachi tells him, you know, this is not really me. You have to decide for yourself what you're gonna have to do. So Itachi undoes the Edo Tensei, you know, killing all the Edo Tenseis except for Uchiha Madara, who is a fucking OP monster motherfucker. And now Sasuke's alone again, having to defend for himself, having to decide what he's gonna have to do with his life. He doesn't know. He's mentally he's fucked up right now. You know, he's been fucked up for the whole time. The whole fucking Naruto. He's been mind fucked by multiple people. And now Sasuke's actually smart enough where he can decide what he wants. He stops, he thinks, he revives Orochimaru through one of the curse seals of Anko, and he decides to go to the Konoha village to find out what happened. So we haven't found out yet what is going to happen. I just want people to know that Sasuke is a much better character than people give him credit for. And I know people say things like, oh, he's gay for Naruto and shit like that. It's not like that. Come on now. Get your head out of your ass. Anyways, guys, you know, if you don't like Sasuke, that's cool. It's your opinion. It's your opinion. You know, this is just mine. I think he's a great character. One of my favorite characters in Naruto besides Shikamaru. So anyways, guys, I'm Smoke Raider. That's just my thoughts on the situation. I just don't... I'm sick of the Sasuke hate. So I feel like I had to address this shit just to get it out in the open. Alright? I'm Smoke Raider, guys. And if you didn't learn anything in this video, remember 3 things, guys. Blunts, bitches, and anime. Peace out.